There we go. Okay, now we're recording. At least I didn't start the game yet. In truth, the March Hare is forever complaining about how grubby everything is, but when a plate gets dirty, I just move everyone along one space, so I can't really see the issue. That's gross. It's a big epidemic on Twitch. They've been everywhere. Every stream that I go to, it's just nuts. What it is old accounts that got abandoned and they've been hacked. Yeah. Oh, and we do have a Discord. Okay, so you can't, like, leave the table. We found that out last time when we checked out this level. So we don't have to worry about, like, underneath the table or anything. Let me switch to... No, not that one. This one. Okay. Why won't... Oh, I forgot the controls. There we go. It could happen. The key to a good cup of tea is to always put the milk in first. No, that's the key to a terrible cup of tea. But then again, he is the Mad Hatter. He's not like the reasonable Hatter. So apparently, let me read this first. Then the butter, then the eggs, and finally the ham. Yeah, that makes sense. The reason that there's the expression mad as a hatter and all that is because they used to use mercury in hat making for some reason, and that would drive them crazy from, like, the brain damage. Alright, we got the spoon. To stabilize the wool. I guess that makes sense to somebody. Yeah. I don't know, wool needed to be stabilized. It just seems so oddly specific that mercury would be used specifically for hats. Oh, it's a pocket watch. It's a weird looking pocket watch. I need to make the music louder. There we go. Alright, got the chain. Where is this watch not clean? Maybe I gotta... Wait, probably like in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's move this over here. Glass making, gold mining, silver mining, and dentistry. Wow. It's like they use mercury for so many different things, and they're like, oh wait, it's poison. It causes really fucked up brain damage. I'm actually old enough where I remember mercury thermometers. They were going out of style, but they still like were a thing when I was young. Well, it was enough that they got a reputation for insanity. That's where the phrase "mad as a hatter" comes from. I mean, that, like, imagine, like, knowing that maybe you don't know the mercury causes it, but you know that there's something where, like, an unusual amount of hatters just go completely fucking crazy after time, and then you still decide to be a hatter because you're like, fuck, people need hats. Somebody's got to make the hats. So did Alice cause this as well? They didn't blame her for this, as they blamed her for, like, the last few levels in this DLC. That cup's complete. I'm too old to be nostalgic for Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, but I feel you. For me, it was Super Mario World. You'd be on the couch playing Super Mario World with... I never was really a big fan of Doritos, but I'd have some kind of corn chip, some kind of tortilla thing, right? I'm a fiend for tortillas. Tostitos scoops with that salsa con queso. That'd be my shit. I'm gonna have to climb up on this, I think. Oh my god, combos? Oh, I love combos. That's a fucking top tier snack. Alright. Alright, what's everybody's favorite combos flavor, though? Pretzel nacho cheese. Pizza flavor. Oh, it's fucking Earthbound music. Pepperoni's a good one. There was a limited one that was like buffalo blue cheese that was really good. But it was so limited. I may not care for the game much, but the soundtrack's a fucking bop. Oh. I've had 7-layer, yeah. There was one that was like hot mustard that was a really limited run, too. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, NES games that remind you of pizza? Well, Ninja Turtles 2 had those pizza ads all over it. Oh, never mind, never mind. So it's just this teacup here. Ba, ba, ba. Oh! It was right there. The nearest Sonic to me is in Jersey. Not super close. Worth going there for a pretzel dog every now and then. Can I put this on the other side? Yes, I can. Alright. Ba, ba, ba. See, I grew up in New York City. So pizza is like... it's like the local specialty. Like, everybody has pizza at least once a week. Alright, I think I got them all. There's this old picture of me when I was a teenager sitting in the den playing Mortal Kombat 2. Should try to find that picture someday. Oh god, the Chinese food in New York City is fucking on another level. Like, it's good where I am at now, but it's not, like, par excellence, you know? Because even in New York City, like, even the low-tier Chinese food was good. You know what I mean? Here, like, if a place sucks, it really sucks. I also miss having delis all over the place, but, you know. I wonder if any of the Chinese restaurants that I ate at as a kid are still around or not. There was this... If you go to Brooklyn, Alice, there's this Mexican restaurant. I want to say it's on 5th Avenue. Somewhere around there. Called Mezcal. There was actually 2 locations, but I think there's only one now. And the one that I went to is the one that's still open. They have this really weird take on nachos. They're like stuffed tortilla chips. but it's like to die for. What is that? I think that's the Mad Hatter's heroin spoon. Ooh, Lebanese food, nice. Unfortunately, I never had that flavor. I've heard people talk about chocolate comfort. I'm a big chocolate person, so it kind of sucks that I missed out on that. Yeah, I think this is the Mad Hatter's heroin spoon. Damn, even your vocabulary went back to the 90s there. It was elite! Everybody used to say elite all the time. I've never had fish food. Shout out to Walmart for bringing back pistachio ice cream, but cheers to them for calling it that green nut. Like, bro. Come on. When I was a kid, growing up in Brooklyn, pistachio ice cream was actually very popular. It was like kind of like, there was like the big 4 flavors, which was like strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, and pistachio. That was like the big 4 flavors that everybody was expected to have available. Half chocolate, half pistachio? Shit, I'd try that. It was weird though, like, and then, you know, you grow up and suddenly pistachio ice cream is like nowhere. And I thought, well, maybe it's like a regional thing. Maybe it was not, that's not popular where I am. And, you know, it was like a New York City thing. But it turns out it was just kind of, it just kind of went out of style for a while. I like these nostalgic talks, though, that we have. Yeah, and now it's coming back into favor. That green nut. Alright, we got the saucer. Just gotta get the spoon, though. Everything's friggin' gold, so it's hard to see. Is the handle? It's not. I got the handle already. I bet you I know. Remember when ice cream cones only cost... I remember when ice cream cones cost 75 cents. The ice cream truck would come by. And you go out there with $1. You had options. Shit, the big ice cream sandwiches that we used to get at my elementary school, where they had them in 4 flavors, the chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and pistachio. Those were 50 cents. Inflation sucks. It's natural, but it sucks. Although the hyperinflation that's been happening recently is... I don't want to get on my soapbox too much, but it's very much corporate greed. Like, we had the supply chain issues with that boat, the Ever Given, and then the prices never went back down because they were just like, well, the economy's so fucking good, everybody's still buying shit even at the inflated prices, so we'll just keep the inflated prices. And I'm just like thinking, like I said, I'm not trying to get all revolutionary here, but like, okay, but what if we burned all your buildings to the ground? How would you feel about that? Like, hey, the table's clean. You know what, though? They don't cost that much if you make it yourself. You know what I'm saying? What is this game? Hold on, I gotta find out what this is. Oh no, they're not listed? All right, Google Translate. I'll get my phone out. See what this says. This art style's wacky. It looks more like an old cartoon than a game. Kind of came out a little blurry. I think I can get a better picture than that. Translate. Papa LaCroix Flyer... It's a Papa LaCroix game. Okay. Baklava Sunday! Oh, hells yes. If anybody in the chat has never had baklava, you gotta have it. It's phyllo dough with pistachios and honey. It's amazing. Alright. The saucer ain't clean. Do 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 do. Bro, where is it not clean? There we go, okay. Baklava's amazing. I love baklava. One of the few non-shitty things my gluten-free aunt did was introduce me to baklava. Just random gramophone on the table. Were you talking about the slip and slide? The slip and slide needs a little Wessonality. I've never been on a slip and slide, but I'd see the commercials for it. I'd be like, damn, that looked fun though. Grandmama phone. Grandmama phone. They were very dangerous, yeah. You always heard of kids getting fucked up. Mostly because they wouldn't follow the instructions, though, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? There were a lot of things that we played with in the 80s and 90s that were just, like, way too dangerous. But we did it anyway because we didn't know any better. Like, remember the lawn darts? On to the sandwiches! We're at 20%, huh? Mad Hatter's time. What do you suppose is the more sensible, to eat 3 square meals a day or 4 triangular ones? I think 4 triangular ones. What would you like in yours anyway? Some cucumber or some cumbersome Q? It's a bonny amount of cukes, lass. Slag off in time, my parcel chiefs. Cucumber sandwiches is a real thing, unfortunately. I also have watercress sandwiches, which I don't understand why you would do that to yourself. Yeah, lawn darts are, like... It was obviously dangerous that, like, you take these giant fucking steel darts and just start yeeting them around, you know? Like, obviously it's dangerous. That was half the fun. Another thing I remember from my childhood that got banned was the slap bracelets. Oh god, moon shoes. So many kids broke their ankles with the moon shoes. But the slap bracelets, they seem harmless. They're just this, like, little stick, and you, like, slap it on your wrist, and it, like, coils around your wrist. And that's the whole thing. You just do it, take it out, slap it again. Take it out, slap it again. It was just fun. They got banned because apparently the thing inside of it, which was similar to, like, what blinds are made out of, were, like, sharp. And eventually the material, the outer portion that's, like, soft would wear off. And the sharp edges would poke out, and kids would be, like, cutting their wrists and shit. God, and you know what made it look like it was X-ray vision? There was just a feather in it. That's all it was. You were basically like a feather was overlaid onto your vision, so it looked like you saw bones and shit. It was the cheapest, shittiest toy. Right alongside with those, like, Charles Atlas ads. Yeah. The sea monkeys were started by a Nazi, and they were just freeze-dried brine shrimp. Alright. Okay. Gotta get up in here. Ugh. The horn's bunghole is dirty. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wash in the bunghole. Oh shit, Mega Man Zero? Do. Mega Man Zero was such a cool game. You know we're going to be playing that on Saturdays at some point in the near future. So after Castlevania, we're going to do Mega Man X, Zero, and ZX. None of the things sold in those comic book ads was, like, worth the fucking 17 cents you'd have to send them. They were all shitty. But it looked cool in the ad, so you'd order it, you know? There's a fake mobile ad. Well, it's a real ad, but it's for a fake app that claims to give your phone X-ray vision. You just, like, point it at someone and see through their clothes and shit. Obviously, don't click that ad. It doesn't even bring you to the App Store. Apparently, it brings you to some, like, fucking jank-ass website that'll probably give you malware. Like, if you ever see that ad. Can I? Why can't I grab the... Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Hey, alright. Yeah, not a virus.apk. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe that made that into a link. I used to have this little program on my computer. I forget where I got it from, but it claimed it was from a Coca-Cola. And it brought up like this little window that said, Coca-Cola Corporation give you a free cup holder. Click here to get your free cup holder. And then when you clicked it, what it would do was it would open the CD tray on your computer, which I thought was really funny. There was nothing malicious about the program. It was just, you know, for funsies. But I heard of people who would actually put their cups in the CD tray and, like, break it. Like, how dumb are you? Oh. Do you remember that? There were two ads for video games that were in, like, every comic book that were, like, ubiquitous. One was the Frogger ad. And the other, I remember, was NES Metal Gear, which was not a great game, but, you know, the ad was very memorable. Oh, and the Splatterhouse one. That was actually cool, because it was like a little comic book. Accept Jesus and receive a free PS2? No, I don't remember that. I remember hit the monkey and get an iPad. Nah, NES Metal Gear was ass, bro. If you really want to play Metal Gear 1, just get the MSX version on an emulator and play that. Like, Metal Gear wasn't even in it. They cut Metal Gear out of Metal Gear. Everybody and their mother was selling CDs back then. CDs nuts! Got him! This looks like something that one artist would draw. What was it? That guy that did that Frank comic that turned into that Microsoft Comic Maker thing? It looks like his kind of work. Yeah, the MSX version was dope. The NES Metal Gear was shitty, though. Everybody pretended like they liked it, though, because I saw the ad and they bought like they paid $60 for it. Jim Woodruff, is that right? Jim sounds right, but Woodruff sounds wrong. Hold on, let me look that up. It's not Woodruff. Jim Woodruff is a football player. Hold on. Jim Woodring. You were close. Jim Woodring. You sent me something that's old and I can count the pics. Oh God, that's terrible. What would that ad bring you to? Some religious website? Oh, Pokemon music. This is Heart Gold Soul Silver. There was another one that was like Columbia House called BMG. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a real one. I remember, like, Catch the Monkey, win an iPad. Of course, you didn't win shit, but, you know, it was just a banner ad that wanted you to click on it. Like, trying to hit the X in a mobile ad and getting, like, 1 pixel off so you get taken to the App Store. Yo, finding out that Neth would sign up for the Columbia House thing with like a fake name, that I was like, damn, I wish I thought of that though. Just, yes, I'll be John Smith. More Pokemon music. I swear that like some of those ads, the X doesn't work until you click it a few times. Which is shitty, because it's like, dude, if I'm trying to click the X, I'm obviously not trying to install your game. They're going to be like, oh, I guess I'm at the App Store, I guess I'll install it. No, I'm going to hit back on my phone and go back and click the X again and keep doing it until it lets me close your ad. I'm only going to install it if it looks like something cool that I want. If it doesn't look like something cool, I don't want it. And if it does look like something cool, I'm not going to be trying to click the X. I play on my phone a lot, so I have rants. Speaking of which, did that developer ever get back to me? Let me see. Not as of yet. Alright. They're probably working on it. Oh my god. What's funny is that the Evany ads aren't even like sexy anymore. They're just like the same sort of like fake game ad that you see for everything else. That advertises a game that's way more fun than what they actually make. It's the Mad Hatter's heroin fork. He smokes heroin with a fork because he's weird. Oh, Snapple. Hey. Kick it. That Dollar General heroin. When I was young, my sister always used to say, stop smoking that Walmart crack. Great value vape. There you go. Dollar General weed. And I live in Pennsylvania where there's Dollar Generals fucking everywhere. Whenever a new like piece of land is being developed for something, you're like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be. And you look it out, it's like, oh, it's going to be another Dollar General. Fuck that shit. Are these cards all clean? Looks like they are. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you were to like sit there and name like some of the most popular, not good, but some of the most popular apps, they're usually a ripoff of something. Like, y'all remember like Angry Birds was so popular they made movies out of it. And I'm like, this is this game called Crush the Castle. They just replaced everything and made it more cartoony. At least in the 90s when everybody copied Doom, they made it different each time, right? Crush the Castle was better. It was totally better. It had better physics. Candy Crush was a ripoff too. I don't remember the game that was ripped off of, it was totally a ripoff. It was Candy something. There was even a lawsuit about it. And the guy, like, it's not like he lost the lawsuit, but they dragged it out so long, and, you know, they're a big corporation, and he's just some guy that he couldn't pay the lawyer fees after a while, and he had to, like, drop it. Candy Swipe, which is itself, yes, it was a take on Bejeweled, but they were so blatant, they stole his graphics and everything. Like, he at least, when he made his Bejeweled clone, he made it something unique. Remember when the Candy Crush people tried to sue Square Enix over using the word saga? I didn't really never understood the appeal of Flappy Bird. I played a rip-off version of it once called Crappy Turd. It was funny for like about 5 seconds. They're not really like Snooter. Puzzle Bobble, dude. Oh man, Plants vs. Zombies was actually a really fun game, and then EA bought it and ruined it. Ugh. And I had the original version of Plants vs. Zombies where the dancer zombie was like Michael Jackson instead of like some like weird disco stew dude. They took that out because Michael Jackson died, and it was like, okay, like... It was supposed to be like a thriller zombie, but like when he died, it was a little weird, so I understand why they made him like Disco Stew instead. But I had that OG version. Plants vs. Zombies was a big deal because it was a good game. Like, it was honestly a good game. And then EA got their hands on it, and they made it shitty. Or like EF, Electronic Farts. I'm very mature. Hey. No lie, it's kind of a cool teapot, though. It still looks like that Jim Woodring's art, though. Are all the legs cleaned? Yeah. Okay. I'm surprised EA hasn't just closed them down at this point. Like, I understand EA coming at them with the sell your soul money, you know? I get that, but bruh, man. That sucks for everybody that enjoyed their games, and they had some cool games. I need the ladder. Here is my handle, and here is my spout. Pull on my spout! Yeah. And jiggle it a little. My spout is actually quite soft until you grab it a few times. Yeah, grab it. Boing, 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 boing. I didn't even know there was a Plants vs. Zombies 3. They made that spin-off that was like an action game, and I wasn't interested in it. And then, when I saw the second one, it was like, okay, it's a cool concept, but it was like so full of microtransactions. I was like, there's no way I'm actually playing this. Croc was a decent game, but you're right that there's a lot of very vocal fans of Croc. They really want to tell you. They really, really want to tell you how it was a Yoshi game almost. That Argonaut Software made it when Nintendo fucked them over. It's like, what? Nintendo fucking over a Star Fox dev? No way. Alright, we got it. And the handle's already clean. Alright. Whee! Let's try and finish the table. I don't know if we're finishing this job today. It's a big job. Job. Scones, scones, scones. Yeah, this candelabra has definitely fucked somebody. Oh, yo, DuckTales remastered. Do 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 do. First they're his and then they're gone's. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba. Did you ever watch the DuckTales Disney Plus show? First of all, the show was dope, but they actually gave this song lyrics. I mean, I grew up with the original DuckTales, so I was very happy to watch the new show. Giving it lyrics, having Della Duck as a character, oh my god. The Disney Afternoon fan in me, my inner child, jizzed. That sounds so wrong, but it's true. It happened. I feel like Gabriel Iglesias talking about when he was 10 years old watching like porn on HBO. I've never in my life seen Phineas and Ferb, so I don't have any nostalgia for it. The Third Man in theaters? Is it like a 4K release? Ba, 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 ba. I know you're there day one regardless. Ba, 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 ba. Although, the negative thing about the DuckTales Moon theme, and there is a negative thing about it, there's nothing wrong with the song, but it overshadows all the other cool songs in the game that nobody talks about, like how fucking cool the Transylvania theme is and the Himalaya theme. It shows near you? Sweet. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. At least DuckTales Remastered, which is a great release from Way Forward, gave all of the songs cool remasters. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Oh, sweet. Hey! It's really just that one, then. Wait, hold on. Just checking the candles. Alright, that candle's not clean. Ba 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 ba. That candle ain't clean either. This house is clean. Dude, Tiny Toons Adventures was good for like a little while, and then I got tired of it. I feel like it fell off hard. Nope. Dude, the Space Invaders... We never got this game, Space Invaders Girls. You guys gotta look it up at some point. It's called, like, Space Invaders Girls. It was only released in Japan. It looks dope. Like, Space Invaders is at its best when it's completely fucking wacky. Alright, looks like this is completely clean. Oh, it doesn't show you? That sucks. Oh, the table is clean. Okay. There's actually been plenty of Space Invaders remasters. It's just a lot of them stay in Japan. Although you can get a bunch of them on those, like, Taito collections. Hold on, let me show you. You gotta see this game. Space Invaders Extreme 2, Invader Girl. But no, I don't want the song. I want the level. It's showing you erotica. I keep getting the song and not the actual, like, gameplay. I can't stand Animaniacs. I found it. You guys gotta see this. I promise you it's not porn. I'll just show you a little bit, though. Look at this insanity, though. Space Invader! Namco knows how to take, like, a really insanely old game and make it fun again. Because Space Invaders was 1977. I wasn't even born in 1977. I was -3 years old. The gleam in my daddy's eyes. Alright, enough of that. You've seen it. That's pretty cool, right? Wait, where's my music tab? There it is. Yep. It's a level. Space Invaders Girls is a level in a game called Space Invaders Extreme 2. Well, the level was technically Invader Girl. I didn't like Animaniacs. It pissed me off. It's like, irreverent. References. This purple table's rather small. I said that'll read like schmall. Get ready for the super fever. Family Guy for children? That's exactly right. That's what pissed me off about it. It was Family Guy for kids. And I don't even really like Family Guy, so... Family Guy was funny for like a season. And then it got canceled. And they brought it back and it was somehow way worse. And then they canceled again. And they brought it back again. And now it really pissed me off because it was really bad. Extreme Paint Brawl. I remember that game. We did get Space Invaders Extreme too? Really? Yes, I watched Tasmania. What system was that on? DS? Damn. It must have been a pretty low print run or something. So. Like Tetris DX. Remember when Tetris DS was rare because the print run was low? And they were selling bootlegs of it? And then I think they re-released it. Square Enix, those bastards. I say as I'm playing a Square Enix game. Well, they published this. Yeah, I don't remember much about Tasmania other than Taz's dad talking about orange juice way too much. Like, dude, shut up. We get it. You like orange juice. It's not that funny. Fucking Yokai Disco, really? This playlist is getting weird. Hat. Check it out. It's a hat in time. What genre is this? Butt rock? No, not butt rock. Crap rock? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Tetris DS bootlegs would disappoint you because they wouldn't even work half the time. And Tetris DS was really good. I almost said DX, which was Game Boy Color, which is also a good version of Tetris. Wait, we're going to watch the Tetris movie on Saturday, right? Which is tomorrow. I know it's going to be so sanitized, but we got to see that shit. Sweet. Y'all got to come watch Tetris with us tomorrow night on the Discord. After stream. Super Mario 64 DS ain't even that good, but it's an interesting curiosity. I knew one guy who was really into that version of Super Mario 64. He was claiming that it was better than the original. And I was like, have you actually played the original? He's like, no. I was like, alright, then don't talk shit. Yeah, how cheap is cheap? Actually, are you on the Discord, dog? Honestly, like, if you are, send me the link. I want to look at it and make sure it's not fake. Yeah, it's pretty jank. Let me look at that and make sure it's not fake. Because there's a lot of fake DS games on like eBay and shit. It's why I don't even buy shit off of eBay if it's like DS. Forget it. Half of it's fucking fake. I remember Dumbass got a fake Mortal Kombat 2 for Sega Genesis on there. I was like, you know that Mortal Kombat 2 is fake as fuck, right? And she's like, how can you tell? And I'm like, sis, just look at it. It's fucking fake as fuck. It doesn't even look like a real Genesis cart. But it was in that bundle where she got Knuckles Chaotix. Yeah, she had that weird elitism that I fucking hated. And then she tried to walk it back every time I called her out on it. And then she would fucking just do it again. Her weird elitism about games pissed me off a lot. You can post it in the general chat, or if you don't want to get sniped, not that anyone would snipe you, but you can just DM it to me if you want. But you can just post in the general chat. Nobody's gonna snipe you. Yeah, all right. Yo, what is this song though? I don't even know, but I like it. I'm sorry, the title's in Japanese and This also sounds like Deltarune. Like, I think Toby might have played whatever the fuck this is. Let me know when you sent it so I can look at the Discord, because I don't have it, like, up in front of me right now. I just want to see if I could tell if it's fake or not, because... You know what they say about a deal that's too good to be true, right? Ah, that's a bop, though. I like this song. I don't know what it is, but I like it. But it reminds me... It's like, give me that Deltarune Chapter 2 vibes. Which, God, I really want to play Deltarune again. Maybe I'll just do a YouTube run. Because we streamed Deltarune twice already. Alright, so this green hat is clean. This blue one is not. Well, it's more like indigo, but... Indiglogo. Yo, Super Mario Galaxy! That game was my shit. Mario Galaxy's soundtrack did not have to go as hard as it did. But you know, that's like a thing with Mario games. Like when we played Super Mario Wonder, I was like, God damn, this soundtrack's dope. But then again, everything about Mario Wonder was good. Ba 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 da na 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 na. So it's just this red shit. Like it's salmon, but only the brim. I see where it's dirty. Oh God! Can I get the ladder to be on this side? There we go. There we go. Sweet. I'm having that jittery I only had cereal for breakfast feeling right now. The Yankee with no brim. Can't get the link because you're on mobile? Oh. You probably can. Damn, I don't know how to explain it, though. Can you just post a screenshot? Do you know how to do that? Just take a screenshot of it with your phone and post that? Like, hopefully, like, not of the whole thing, but just like a close-up of the cart or the box. Specifically, especially the back of the box. That's where they tend to cheap out on bootlegs. Oh, it's on Walmart? Oh! Dog, you don't need to do... If it's on Walmart, it's legit. I thought you were getting off, like, eBay or some shit. Nah, go for it if it's on Walmart. How much is it? You don't need to post it. Not necessarily? Why, did Walmart let people sell shit? Walmart has third-party sellers now? Alright, yeah, no, screenshot it then. I didn't know Walmart be having third-party sellers. That's great. Yo! Donkey Kong Country 2, though. Alright, I'm pretty sure this whole table's done now. Is this the last table? We're only at 53%. Wait, this stuff over there, that's not clean. That jug is not... How come it's lighting up when it says it's clean? Grab a ladder and go over there and check out. Maybe the inside of it's its own thing. I didn't know Walmart had third-party sellers. Just let me know when you post it so I can check. That's specifically the lid of the jug. Technically, a calculator is a small computer. Dude, no calculator is worth 300. Even if you get like the dopest graphing calculator, it's not worth it. You can get an app that does that now. I remember when I was in school, man, and they'd make you get like the scientific calculator. It was like $100. And this is $100 in the 90s, you know? Just for class, you'd need this scientific calculator that costs $100. And then you'd get it, and then it'd be like in the next class you need a graphing calculator. Like, oh no, you only got the scientific calculator? That's not good enough. Now you got to spend another $100. Yeah, and Texas Instruments was not a good brand of calculator. That was the cheap version. That was only $100. If you wanted the good one, that wasn't Texas Instruments. It's a total racket. They still sell them, even though kids could totally use their phones to do this stuff. They say kids like the calculators better because they're tactile. It's like, you know what, though? The kids' parents don't like spending $100 on a fucking calculator. The apps are usually free. If you watch an ad, it's free. Or you can, just get one that's like $10. I didn't mean to go up the ladder behind me. It's just kind of working out, though. What is this? I don't even know what this game is. The soundtrack the screenshot looks like what if MapleStory had better graphics. Yeah, counterpoint. Kids like using their phone. It's also a lie when they say, "Oh, kids like it because it's tactile." At the age that they're learning this stuff, they don't care about that shit. Dog, are you Strawberry on Discord? Is that you? Welcome in. Oh shit, I just smacked my glasses with that. That was loud. Sorry about that. Your strawberry? Cool. One of my favorite fruits. I like strawberries. I'm pretty sure Gunny is barking because I made that noise. Okay, Alice, you're my favorite fruit. Wait, I see a tag on June's server. It's probably just a reminder of the movie, but... yeah, okay. Whoa. Oh, you're too funny, Alice. Remember when June was ranting about pineapple on pizza? And she's like, I'm the only hot fruit that's allowed around here. I was like, alright, you're funny, though. I agree about pineapple on pizza. I say let people eat what they want to eat. I ain't gonna rant about it, but don't expect me to eat pineapple on pizza. I'm sorry. I like a lot of different toppings, and none of them are pineapple. But Jude's like, fruit doesn't belong on pizza, and I'm like, counterpoint, bell peppers. Just saying. Bell peppers are amazing on pizza. Technically, olives are fruits, and they belong on a pizza. And also, olives are technically a berry. Did you know that? Olives are berries. You know what else is berries? Is, let's see, there's olives, there's avocado are berries. You did? Yeah. And banana. A banana is just a big old fucking berry. Peppers are also berries. I don't think it depends on the peppers. Bell peppers are not. Because the definition of a berry is a fleshy fruit that comes from a single seed. Or has a single seed. Strawberries are not berries, despite the name. Which is just, like, so fucking pedantic. March here informs me that in educated circles, scones rhymes with bones, like scones. How were you saying it? Wait, how were you saying scone? Mad Hatter, not scones like we've been saying. Wait, how have you been saying scone? Are you saying sconus? Either forgot what I just said, or what I said earlier. It's entirely up to you. You didn't say shit, you're texting me. And how were you... Scones? Is he saying scone? Oh, that makes sense, because he was saying gone. Scones are gone. I mean, it doesn't make sense that he was saying it that way, but it makes sense that he thinks that's how it's said, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I got that low blood sugar, jittery feeling of having only had a bowl of cereal for breakfast. Sometimes I'm in a fucking hurry, and I don't feel like cooking. And cereal is delicious and tasty. And it was Crunch Berries, which is one of the best cereals out there. But on days that I stream during the day, you know, Wednesdays, Fridays, Mondays, I really should have eggs. Oh, let me check it out. Oh, you put it in images and sounds? That's fine. Let's see. Wow, $13? And you're getting Mario 64 DS, New Super Mario Brothers, and Mario Kart DS? It looks off, but I need a reference image. Hold on. They're not selling the box. That makes it shady. To look at this closer. It does say Maro. It does say Maro. That could be just a legitimate typo, but it's a red flag. Wait, let me look at the PCB again. The PCB looks really fucking off. To be honest with you. The serial number doesn't look right. The sticker looks really low quality. The Nintendo seal looks faded out. That could just be a bad picture. It could just be a bad picture. It's blurry as hell. I think it's shady. $13 is not a lot of money to experiment if you want to take the plunge and consider that you're taking a gamble. You know what I mean? You might want to just go for it anyway as a gamble. You're getting 3 games, but it looks shady to me. The fact that it says Super Mario, the serial number looks off, it looks blurry. That could be a bad picture, or it could just be a bad screen copy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not a lot of money. So, in that way, it's like you're only out $13 at that point. Oh, I didn't get this. It's, you know. So I've done that where I just like throw money at an eBay auction to see if something's like fucked up or not. I remember getting like a fake like Batman for GameCube. I forget which Batman game, but it was an obvious fake. Yeah, no, the label just looks like blurry and weird and but like I said, it's not like they're asking for a lot. You might want to check what shipping is. Yeah, like it's a real cart of a different game and they just pasted Super Mario DS sticker over it. It does kind of look like that. The Mario Kart one looks legitimate, though. That's what's weird about it. But I'm not scrutinizing that one as much. Oh man, yeah, Temu, you really get what you pay for. I remember, like, is it Temu or Timu? Like, because the commercials for it were like, Timu, Timu, but then they started saying Temu, and they even changed the song, and I'm like, is it Temu? Is it Timu? Like, what? Like, they couldn't even get the name of their app correct. Yeah, the Mario Kart one's definitely real. Like, just at a glance. I have that game. I can tell that's real. If that's not a stock image, though. Mario Kart DS was good. It was fun. Alright, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to get Mario Kart. Buying DS games online is rough. It really is. Oh shit, F-Zero. Bop, bop, bop. F-Zero has got to be like the most Super Nintendo ass game ever made. Oh, really? I bought a few Game Boy Advance games on eBay back in the day. I remember having to replace my Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Dumb story. I lost it in a chair. I was sitting in a chair with my Game Boy playing a bunch of games, and I had a few in my lap, and one of them was Circle of the Moon, and it like fell into the cushion, and I could never get it out. It went somewhere. And eventually we just didn't have I tried so many times to get that out of the chair. It was just gone. It went into, like, the fucking sunken place. I just wound up buying a new one. Because I'm like, I can't, like, not have Castlevania. Like, so I just bought another one on eBay. A fucking Silver Surfer? I actually played through this not too long ago. Not on, like, YouTube or Twitch. I just played it on my own. Fucking underrated game. Like, yes, it's hard. It's a little too hard. But it's actually pretty good. And the soundtrack? Dope. Oddly enough, the bosses are all, like, really easy. It's just getting to them that's tough. Ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Certainly a flawed game, but not a terrible one. No, not as fun as F-Zero, but you're right, though, that is like a hella Super Nintendo game. It's like, let's put Mode 7 on top of Mode 7. That was a pretty cool looking hourglass. I wonder if this is the last Alice's Adventures level. I don't think it is, to be honest. So I'm pretty sure I saw a different level that we hadn't seen when I raided somebody who was playing the Alice's Adventures DLC. I mean, it looked like an outdoors level, but it didn't look like this. Boggle Sand, oh my god. Remember that King of the Hill when Peggy was running drugs, but she thought it was Boggle Sand? God damn. That's what you referenced? I thought it might be, yeah. She brought him like a brick of Boggle Sand. That's cocaine, Peggy. Then again, Hank used crack to fish. He used crack as fishing bait. So he's not one to talk, right? You call it bait, man? That's good. I like that. I think I need to get on top of this bitch. Whoa, hello. I think I'm going to end after I get this hourglass clean, though. It's about that time. Hey. Well, maybe I'll do, like, one more thing. Like, we'll get the table clean, maybe. Because I'm pretty close to having the table clean. I don't know. I should just end, to be honest. Here, I'll get this friggin' knife done, though, since I started it. Weird Kirby song. Sweet. Okay. Alright, so we still got this cheese and all that, and then this big old thing, you know. But we gotta stop for now. Look at it. Yeah, he was right there. That was a funny episode. Alrighty then. Alright, so we're going to go over the schedule. Here's what's going on for the next week or so. Why is my display... Oh, that's right. Alright. Alright, with the music, it's enough. Okay, so... Here's what's going on. So tomorrow night, we'll be playing more of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross for the Wii U. Sunday night, we are not playing Dracula X Chronicles because we're done with that. We're going to be playing Castlevania Order of Ecclesia on the DS. Monday afternoon, we are not going to be playing Guilty Gear Xrd because we're done with that as well. We're going to be playing Darkstalkers Chronicle, The Chaos Tower for the PSP. Tuesday night, we should finish up 9 Years of Shadows. We should be able to finish that up pretty swiftly, and then we'll, I guess, PowerWash for the rest of the stream. So we're still trying to get caught up on PowerWash Simulator. So that's 9 Years of Shadows on Steam. Tuesday night is what I just said it is, yeah. Wednesday afternoon, we got more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion for Steam. Thursday night, we're going to be doing a Tolkien stream, so it's going to be the Council of Tolkien with me, and I'll have Sid over there, and I'll have Matt over there, and we'll be discussing all sorts of different things. We'll have a different background as well. We won't be in Moria anymore. We'll probably be in Lothlorien. So that's Thursday night. And then... can't see anything properly here. And then Friday, a week from today, we'll be starting Super Mario RPG for... we'll play the Switch version. So let's go over... Why can't I see anything right now? My eyes are so blurry. Let's go over here and see if we have online that we could raid. Guys, don't go anywhere just yet. Please stick around through the raid. Who's on? Let's see. Who are we raiding? I think... Wow, Ronnie's on? Ronnie hasn't been on in a long time. I thought Ronnie gave up streaming. And he's playing that Black Myth Wukong. Alright, let's do that. I know what the raid call is going to be. Oop, sorry, spelling things right. I'm not playing no Star Wars Outlaws. Get out of here. Alright, let's raid Ronnie's playing Black Myth Wukong, which is like the new hotness right now. We'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for, Xenoblade. And just around in general, here we go. Like, tomorrow's Saturday.